All right, all right, all right. Hello, all of my fellow goblins. Barnacle back again for another episode of Starfield with Montana, our adventurer. We just finished Crete and we just landed on Jemison in the frontier, and we are going to continue there. So let's get into it. So, yeah, we just landed. Trying to figure out a direction I really want to go with this guy. Like, like the backstory or whatever, right? So, I'm also trying to decide if I want to keep this habitat module. Right? Because I think it's unique to the frontier. If you get rid of it, you can't get this exact same one back. I have to think about that one. All right, so also we have one skill point, and I think what we were gonna do is maybe go into commerce and sell all the stuff that we got from commerce, right? What did I start with? Geology, surveying, and what else? Oh, weightlifting, right? Yeah. So level up commerce a little bit, because being the purveyor, collector, and seller of rare antiquities.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
So what we want to do is sell. Sell from the frontier. We want to sell off our... I think it's 75.
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
Oh, 25 items, okay. I almost sold the Digipix. Alright, that's all we can sell for right now. And then we gotta level up to level 2. So to do that,
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
or to level 3, I guess. To get to level 3, we just need to go to the lodge and meet Sarah and everybody.
As you enter the city, please keep...
I'm also sprinting over encumbered so that we can get our weightlifting up. So whenever we're ready to take that, that will be ready to go.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees? Sounds
Yeah.
dead? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Alright, we made it to the lodge. Gone 500 meters.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain Montana, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Hello, Sarah.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
He yeeted.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Rock breaker.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Do you know my
Thank
background,
you,
bitch?
Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus?
It's not God, Mateo.
Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's
Like that?
it.
Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting.
So, Montana here, obviously, since we also picked up kids stuff, we have parents, right, that are still alive, but the reason for our background, or the reason that we are who we are, is because having a professor as a father, a lot like Indiana Jones, I guess, and a mother who was an explorer, we gained a lot of those skills. So we gained a lot of knowledge from our father, a lot of desire for exploration, and purveyor of fine antiquities or whatever from our parents. And we've always wanted to be in the Explorers League, basically Constellation. And, you know, we always heard our mother talking about it. when we were growing up and about Constellation. She was never in Constellation, but she was kind of like that whole Girl Scouty kind of, always wanted to be in Constellation as well. So we would be extremely excited to become part of this group, right? That's sort of where we're going with our RP and background stuff.
Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Hell yeah, Sarah, I'm in. Let's go.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
All right, so we're level 3 now.
I hope you are satisfied.
Walter,
with
I
the
hope I'm not
quarters
overstepping
available
you,
to
but
you.
you sure spend a lot of time on Constellation business. Doesn't Issa miss you?
That is a rather personal question, but I'll indulge it. I'm told that when I'm not here, I'm distracted by what I might be missing, and wind up crabby, or, my personal favorite, irascible. It has been determined that for the long-term health of our relationship, that I am better off here.
That's funny.
Rather than...
That was intense, wasn't it?
Well, I
The
suppose that
artifacts, I
station in
mean.
orbit has more than paid
Sorry,
for
this
itself.
must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon. There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Check out the Constellation board. Be doing that.
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally,
Wrong button.
what you perceived as lights, there might be a reasonable... That's okay. Now, we're all in this together now,
Gotta get
right?
back to where we were. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Hello there, Vasco.
Speaking of,
Greetings,
if you're going to be
Walter
out there
Stroud.
looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
At present, all
Organic
systems
stuff, got it.
function
There's a galaxy
well
chock
within
full
established
of
parameters.
resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty
alternate
well, too.
instructions.
Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Yeah, baby. I got some organic resources for you right here.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
So interesting, right? So we don't want to sell her anything yet because we might need it for research. All right, let's get a tour.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city...
Yeah?
I am at your service, Captain.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long.
So here's our room.
Enjoy.
Nice little room. Reading desk, notepad. Nice little bed here. Another reading label. Reading lamp. The watch case is pretty cool. Some more stuff we could take. And then here's our unlimited storage. So anything you want to store, you can store in here. Unlimited amount of stuff. The only issue I have with that is you can't really you can put resources in there, but you can't access them from anywhere else. There's Mateo's room, the theologian. Not sure whose room this is. Somebody who's into economic meltdown. Probably Barrett's room, right? Kind of messy. Probably my guess. This is definitely Noel's room, right? Being the scientist and everything. Pharmaceutical lab. It's Mateo's room. Bathroom. This one's kind of fancy, so I would say it's probably Sarah's room. She seems like she would be into research and stuff. Explorer type, right? And then this room is kind of fancy too, so I actually don't know because there's a lot of people that aren't even here, right? But this one has report on Constellation. And although Constellation's relevance has been a subject of much debate amongst the New Atlantis intelligentsia, the disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bayo changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. That was in 2283. We're at what, 2330 or something now? And some credits. So, this could be Walter's room, maybe? Since it has credits and all that stuff. So anyway, those are all the rooms.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I hope
not-
you are satisfied.
Not really a kitchen, right?
Available to you.
So you come down to the basement, and there's the whole research lab here. And we can get some guns to sell. We can get some bullets, some rounds of ammunition, a couple of grit. Oh, this actually is, what do you call it? Generated random or whatever, because most of the time I got 2 Grendels here, so. So we have spacesuit, weapon, so armor and weapon workbench. We have the industrial workbench with some resources right up here that we might as well take. We have desktop speakers, that's cool. Research lab here. Medical lab, pharmaceutical lab. Guess we could take all this stuff. Constellation mission board. We might as well load up on missions. Amphibious foothold. We are looking for experienced explorer to locate a planet with amphibious foothold in the Mejio system. May require surveying multiple planets within the system. Payment will automatically be credited. Locate Coraline landmass in Gun-Ibu. Locate Primed for Life in Kumazi for 11,000 credits. So the trait is Primed for Life, right? Trait. So we gotta find a planet with these traits. Sonorous Light Spear. This one will be the easiest one. We're looking for an experienced explorer to survey Ganymede and Sol. Payment will automatically be credited. Alright, so we got some exploration things to do. Some of these rooms down here. Which room would be in the basement? Two dates for Darla. Oh yeah, this is definitely the kids' room. So, oh yeah, small bed too. So this must be Sam Cole's daughter's room, probably, or Sam Coe, or whatever his name is. That's cool. Kind of strange to be down in the basement, but oh yeah. The paper. Radioactive solstice. Nice. Dogs barking for no reason. And then a way out to the well. So we could get to the well going that way. Nice. I never even knew that. And then here, the most important thing is our new armor, which requires a master unlocking, although that's weird. Okay. I don't even think we have to. We just got to get there. In. Wow, so sensitive. So close. Come on. Stressing me out now. Alright. I'll just use my mouse then, thanks. Right there. So if you get to where it says mannequin, you can actually open it up and get all that out. And so you have a good, pretty much, I would say, the best suit of armor that's not legendary, right? Throughout the rest of the entirety of the game. Obviously, legendary armor would be a little bit better. So if you go and get the Mantis armor, it's typically better, right? Because while the base stats are not as good, the legendary effects are better, especially if you save scum and get the legendary effects that you want. However, what you do then is you give this armor to whoever is your companion, because this is the best armor, right? I mean, in my opinion, whatever. Not in everybody's opinion, I guess, but straight base stats, it's the best armor. And even some of the armor, like the rares and the epic armors, might have some good features, but they don't outweigh the damage reduction of this suit, so it just depends on how you want to play the game, I guess. All right, so we joined Constellation. So what we're going to do now is we are first going to go meet our parents, and we actually are going to take still gonna run a bunch. We're gonna take the next level of this and go sell some more stuff here. So now we need to sell 75 items. Don't know why my dog is barking like crazy person. Let's see, where do we want to go? UC distribution, maybe? Let's try there. Which is over.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
No, really, that's how you pronounce it. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Huh.
Seriously? Now I want to look up every word in the dictionary to make sure this doesn't happen again?
That's funny.
Do you think we should cut down on our meetings? That might help productivity.
Go for it.
Shayla.
Second. All right. Figure out why that dog was going crazy. All right, so Pioneer Tower's here. Papa, I'm home.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right? Well, I'll be.
Working for Constellation, Pop.
Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Every mom says her kid's special.
Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Well,
easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
All right, so for all my Star Trek fanboys, in case you can't tell from their voice, this is Tim Russ from Star Trek Voyager, right? Commander Tuvok. And although I apologize right now because I can't think of what her name is, the actress, but this is the voice.
Regina, the president of.
Oh, I know.
That
all
is
about
Well, she's making
what's
me
her face?
redo the whole report from scratch because she gave me the wrong
Man,
information.
now I'm having a mental block.
You worked
From
on
Deep
that for
Space
days.
Nine.
I know. I swear, next election, I'm stepping
I patched up your old high school backpack. It was just new. Has lots of pockets.
down. I can't stand her.
Are we looking for solutions or sympathy?
What? Oh, what's this about?
Fred from the poker crew said 90% of all marital strife would go away if you just know whether you need to offer.
Oh, what is her name? The Bajoran from Deep Space Nine.
I suppose.
Sympathy.
Then that Regina is a monster. There ought to be
Mirrored,
a law.
it doesn't work.
Damn straight.
Plus, they don't shut up, and I can't think while they're talking. So, man, what is that? A whole bunch of toilet paper? They're ready to go. But anyway, so there's your parents. You talk to them. It's fun. What else? We were looking for UC distribution.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B&E, or heaven forbid.
What if we just broaden our terms?
The hell is she talking about? Should we go up and over the bridge? Where's the name? Still trying to figure out what her name was. It Kira? Major Kira? Something like that? Man, it's been forever since I watched Deep Space Nine. And plus, I can't remember her real name, so I apologize. Lion Medical. Where the hell is UC Distribution? It's by the tram. Let's take a shortcut through the grass. It's on that side. Another derelict vessel has been found. It's a war memorial or whatever. We're not really doing anything special in this episode.
There's nothing wrong with breakfast for dinner.
Let's apply for our job at Ryujin.
Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
I clicked yes for everything, including do you have a criminal background?
Check. Rifle? Already stowed.
File says you're a homesteader, is that right?
I'm a homesteader? Is that what I picked? Oh, I did, didn't I?
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval. Welcome to UC Distribution. I have been told. Also, if... Oh, well, certainly.
Alright, so we want to sell some more miscellaneous. We have to sell 75 things now. Not the digipicks. This is just a good way to get up commerce if you want to. If you're interested in getting commerce up, this is a good way to do it. I think it's easy to do it right in the beginning. Then you don't have to collect any junk or anything later on. Maybe a little bit slow right here in the beginning, but... Again, still so much we have to sell. What does she have? Anything we want? A boosted Grendel. Armor-piercing rounds. That would be good. If we could find a gun that had armor-piercing rounds and semi-automatic, that would be bonus. Tactical reflex. Armor-piercing rounds. Actually, I think we have enough miscellaneous stuff. Should we try to sell off some of the heavier stuff that we have?
Yes, of course. Please.
How much money does she have left? 5,000. Let's sell off all of our spacesuits. High school backpack. Keeping that for nostalgia's sake. Oh, man, I keep pushing around, bud. Helmets. Don't want the mines. The history of the pirates. Don't want to get rid of any resources. Do you have any extra weapons? Oh yeah, these guys. Get rid of one of those. All right. That's it for now.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
How are we doing on inventory? Oh, we're actually below, oh well. Alright, any other quests we can do right now before we go back and get Sarah? So we applied for the job for there. Oh, we could do this guy. Investigate the Brown House, talk to the scientist, and visit the London landmark on Earth. Where's the Gall Bank guy? Let's do that one real quick. This guy. This one. Yep.
I feel...
Now, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? Really? Oh, you have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
I love the Texan banker. You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, the fee you get will be huge. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki Jump's system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Let's do that real quick.
I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Let's go get that deadbeat Dieter to pay up. This one. Oh yeah, we can't go there. But we can go here. Scan unavailable. Level 4. Oh, power up to grab draft. Oh. Alright, we got 12 minutes to get Dieter to pay. Extreme environment. Over there. Placing an outpost up. What? Is that guy going? Space pirates? Going to quick save here. See if we can convince Dieter to pay without killing him.
Howdy. You went to a lot of effort to find me. goddamn gall bank. Will they ever give up? I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
Alright, let's try persuade.
Why the hell would I do that?
Alright, let's try 4.
Yeah, not falling for that one.
3.
Maybe we can still work something out.
Last chance. 1.
Nobody wants that.
Oh, we got it.
All right, all right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
Alright, so we'll take his credits from he was playing poker, apparently. That guy has a flush. Yeah, you're out of luck. And I didn't... Oh, that's a circuit board. I thought it was a magazine at first. Sushi rolls. Don't want that.
Bravo. You got to bank their credits.
Binoculars.
Must feel real good.
Just seeing if there's anything I kind of want in here. Like some ammo. Weightless ammo. Never had a problem taking that. Okay. Let's go back there.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Not Sergeant
Contact him
Yumi.
if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
All kinds of extra jobs for us. Ryujin.
Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound canned. We've got to keep it loose.
Together we can really make a difference. My favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for. My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic. Absolutely. Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you? So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
3,500. Nice, thanks.
I got a new job for you, if you're up for it. So chalk this one up to a very fine but clearly overworked credit checker that accidentally approved a sizable loan, then turned out to be murdering space scum. A real
Spacer
black
scum.
eye, I
We got to
know.
get rid of them bitches.
I'm thinking conversation is not really going to be an option on this one, friend. You are really something, you know. Here's all the details. And thanks.
All right, there's that, and then we got to deal. I need to talk about my house.
Right. Small home in the Olympus system, right? There's a balance on that property. Argos Extractors negotiated a very fine loan for you. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you dealt with the mortgage one way or the other. I mean, you won't be let into your house without paying, but no ding to your record if you let the property sit. Honestly, it's almost like a locked-in rental. Pretty standard for some mining outfits. Well, that's great to hear. I might pass that along to the contractors. It'll make their day. So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear. You are one very happy new homeowner. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property. Absolutely. Take all the time you need.
All right, so 125,000 to pay that off. 125,000 and weekly payments. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here.
Down with the FC.
You don't like the Freestar Collective? Okay. We will pick up. She doesn't have any credits left. I would like to sell off the rest of our. Can I go into Outland? I think I can sell in Outland some stuff. Maybe just close. I don't remember.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. All of our products. And while I've never...
All right, let's see what we can sell.
Yes, by all means, have a look.
Buy, sell. Okay, we can sell. So let's do... I forgot to level up. Let's finish off commerce. I think it's 150 items this time. Yeah. And then we can save the rank 4 one for whenever we have an extra skill point. Because there will be no more...
yes, by all means.
No more things that we have to sell. Right? It's just we would be rank 4. So let's just sell off all of this stuff now because we don't need any of it. Krypton survey data. Oh my gosh. Let's hold on to that. Does that have a lot of weight? No weight. Good. 8 items. Don't need this.
Yes, by all means, have a look.
How much money you got? 4,000 still. Berserker Eon. We don't need this. Oh, those damn dogs. Don't need this. No shotguns. Resources. We're gonna keep, I think. Oh, can we sell from the ship from here? Oh, yeah, we can. I forgot all about the ship. We did it. So now we're ready for level 4 of commerce whenever we want to pick up that extra point. I think 3 levels is good to start off with anyway. We can use we can pick up the 4th skill point later in the game. Notes. That's all we can sell from here. All right, now I'm going to officially stop this episode, and we will pick up in the next episode with Sarah at the lodge, and we will go do Sarah's mission probably. So, all right, guys, so thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. If you're liking the series, why not give it a thumbs up? It really helps these videos get out to other people. And if you have any comments, place them in the comment section below the video. And I'll see you guys in episode number 3. Take care.